Hello everybody, Steve Rifkin from Berkshire Hathaway. We just finished the walkthrough, still have my mask on. We just sold this baby. It was a 2-week close, $2,675,000. Very happy buyer, very happy sellers. I'm going to miss this house. If you have any questions about the sale, please give me a call at 818-917-8890. I'm happy to help. Hello everybody, Steve Rifkin from Berkshire Hathaway. Welcome to episode number 51 of Real Estate with Steve Rifkin. So I just closed that property on the lake in Westlake. We closed it yesterday. It was a 15-day escrow. Actually, it was a 17-day escrow because 15 would have fell on the weekend. So we closed it yesterday, and I'm going to talk a little about it, about what we did and how we got where we got. Okay, sellers wanted about 2.6 for it. The average dollar per square on the lake was $6.70. So if we priced it at 2.6, it probably would have been a little high. We priced it at 2.5, which was $7.30 per square foot. Still higher than the average dollar per square foot, but it was a better house, okay? It had some great finishes, and that was the price. But my conversation with the seller was, you have a better chance of getting 2.6 if we price it at 2.5 than you will at 2.7. Now, that may seem a little odd to some people, but that's how it is, because you want the multiple offers to push it up. You don't want to price it a little bit too high where people think this is higher than the market. I'm not even going to go in to look at it. So you want as many people to come to look at it and have the multiple offers push it up. So what happened is we had 12 showings, 6 people wanted to write offers. Here's where it gets interesting. We did get one in, but another agent was incredibly persistent on the very first day on Friday, and he kept saying, what would it take to lock it up so we don't get multiple offers? So after some back and forth, and he called me many times. He called me before he saw it. He called me when he first saw it. He called me while I was still showing. He called me right after that. Anyway, we agreed on 2,675, which is $780 per square foot. So we killed it. It was a cash deal. It was a short close. Checked a lot of the boxes. They ended up not asking for anything and requests for repairs, and we closed the deal. Now, there were some other agents that were very angry at me. I thought you weren't going to review offers till Monday. And I said, well, that was the original plan. But what I also said, if we get an offer that we can't refuse, we are going to take it. Now, some agents don't want to be the first offer in because they think you're going to use them to bid the price up. Not really a great fear, because we're still going to take the best offer anyway, and if offers are close, it doesn't matter. You know, we want an offer that's going to stand out. It's going to stand out on terms, it's going to stand out on price, and that's how we get the offer. So the agent who ended up getting it for his client did a really good job. There was another guy who was an agent who hasn't done many deals. He was an older gentleman, and he was coming in representing himself. And I actually saw him on the street maybe a few days ago, and he didn't talk to me because he thought he got ripped off. He wasn't well represented because he was representing himself, and he had an agent like the guy who got it. The guy would have done the job and been persistent and pushed. I even got some calls. They kept saying, you're not going to review offers till Monday, right? And I said, that is our plan, but I want you to be aggressive because there's an agent who's already calling me. So I'm asking you, if you're thinking about writing, get that offer in. So anyway, the guy who got it in, the guy who pushed for his clients was the guy who got it. We closed the deal, and it was a great sale. Reminds me of a deal I had many years ago. Actually, this agent is now the manager of Coldwell Banker, so if he's watching, it's a shout out to him because he did a great job. It was another multiple offer situation. He came in on the very first day. He came into the broker's open. He presented his offer in person. He kept calling me. Agents got to do their job. There's a thin line between being a pain in the butt and being aggressive, and good agents know where it is and will get you the job. If you think you're going to get a discount agent and you're going to save on the commission and still get it, in a multiple offer situation, you're not going to get it. The best agent is going to push his way through because he's going to write the best offer with the best terms for the best money and be able to relay that to the listing agent so they understand. and it checked all my clients' boxes both times, the one back in 2012 and the one just the other day, and there have been many in between. So get a good agent if you're a buyer. If you're an agent that does not do many deals, don't represent yourself. If you want the listing agent to represent you, make sure you're going to come in strong and make sure that you're going to understand that the listing agent's first responsibility is going to be to the sellers. So I usually actually have somebody else write the offer if it's going to be a dual agency, so I'm not involved in that part, unless, of course, the offer is just way above where it's coming in. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please call me at 818-917-8890. Email me, direct message me, whatever. You can watch the old videos on YouTube. Go to Steve Rifkin Real Estate or Steve Rifkin Berkshire Hathaway, and you can check those out. Thanks again for watching. See you next week.